Hi, my name is Todd Schleining. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I am husband to Cheryl Schleining and father of 3 beautiful daughters and many animals. I am also creator of The Misfits and a co-author of 2 children's books with my lovely wife. I'm a paramotor pilot, I am an executive driver, and I am also CEO and founder of Shart.com. I've been an idea guy for a long time and have been writing down ideas since about the age of 25, whether it was business ideas, songs, invention ideas, or stories. That's just something I've done since about the age of 25.
My name is Cheryl Schleining. I am wife to Todd Schleining and mother of 3 girls, owner of many animals. I'm assistant head of school currently at a private independent school here in Louisville, Kentucky. I was born and raised in Syracuse, New York. I have co-authored 2 children's books with my husband Todd, and I'm also co-founder of Shart.com.
One of the things that I actually find most interesting about our business and our product is that actually all started before Cheryl and I were even born. In 1969, in a muddy field in Bethel, New York, a gentleman by the name of Arnold Skolnick was tasked with coming up with the logo for the Woodstock Festival. And what he came up with was this iconic logo with the dove on the guitars and representing 3 days of peace and music. And so if you fast forward then 25 years to 1994, I was 21 years old and decided to travel to Saugerties, New York to go to the 25-year reunion of Woodstock, the original festival. As I arrived among a sea of tents and 350,000 people, I could not find a place to stay, and up walked this beautiful young girl, and she said she had a small spot next to her tent. And so 22 years later and lots of wonderful memories, we are still together, and this is where our product all started.
So about 5 years ago, I was trying to come up with a great gift for my husband Todd. He had purchased this shirt at Woodstock 94 and had worn it many times since that concert. It was no longer appropriate for him to wear it. It had big yellow pit stains and things like that. So I decided to frame that shirt for him and give him that gift. And when I presented him with the gift, he was thrilled. He loved it. He was like, "This is so wonderful. How did you put the shirt in the frame without cutting it?" And I said, "I'm so sorry. I did cut it. And I had cut the logo out, fitted in the frame beautifully." He was very appreciative. He loved the gift, but he was really upset that I had damaged the shirt.
And that is kind of where it all began, and that's kind of what got our wheels rolling, because we thought there's got to be a better way to do this. And that's when we started prototyping. So that's when we thought about it, and we said there has got to be a better way to do this. So Cheryl and I actually got online and we purchased several of the t-shirt frames that were out there on the market. And when we tried any of those frames, none of them made it simple. And you couldn't get the shirt to fit in there. You had to stretch it. You had to use clips. It just was not an easy process. And so that's what really got the wheels turning for us. And we began prototyping our own ways to frame t-shirts. And after many failed attempts, we finally discovered the very simple Shart foam insert. And this foam insert, coupled with a shadow box frame, just made it super easy to frame a t-shirt. In fact, it was so easy that our 8-year-old was able to do it, and it was far easier than any of the other frames that we had seen that were out there and available. In fact, it allowed you to do it in about 60 seconds with professional results.
And Todd had about 20 more concert or sports t-shirts in his closet. So we were curious, is he like everyone else? Are there other people out there that have sentimental value for t-shirts that they refuse to throw away or trash? We were able to find out that according to a survey done by Custom Inc., 87% of Americans have at least one t-shirt that they refuse to trash because of sentimental value. And then on average, there's 13 shirts that people have that they refuse to get rid of.
So once we were done prototyping and we had secured a manufacturer for our frame and our foam insert, the next step was to choose a name for our product. And we thought long and hard, and I went through all the ideas that we had, and I finally got down to what is it that we're going to be doing, and that was turning shirts into art. And that led to Shirt Art, which naturally then just led me to Shart. And so we thought long and hard about it. We had a couple of days of just talking about it and kind of letting it soak in. And we just weren't sure if we wanted to attach that name to this product that we had already put so much time into. But I looked and I found that there were 50,000 monthly searches on Google for the search term Shart. And that was kind of what cemented it for us. So we have the personality that kind of fit that anyway. It was a good fit for our family. And that is how we chose the name. And here we are 3 years later. We've sold 3,500 frames. We made the 2013 Runner's Gift Guide for runners. We have the trademark for the name Shart in reference to Shirt Art. One of the other things that I really love about our product is that we have been lucky enough to be a part of having our Sharts signed by Olympic gold medalists, Academy Award winners, Grammy Award winners, Hollywood legends, and Green Power Rangers. Two of our biggest challenges so far have been in 2015, we decided to launch 7 new products. And while I think it was important that we did that, it really took the focus off our frames and selling our frames, which is the meat and potatoes of our business. So we didn't do the revenue that I had hoped for that year, and I think that was the primary reason.
Something else that happened is we had a production issue that took place. The acrylic glass in 80% of our frames had scratches and dents that made it impossible to send those frames out. So we asked everyone we knew, my mother, my mother-in-law, our children, everyone helped, because we had to take that acrylic glass out of those frames and then add different glass to fix those frames so that they were still able to be sent out to the customers.
We definitely could have been further along had we accepted any outside funding, but it was very important to us that we build it small, and we wanted to hold on to as much of our business as we possibly could through the process. Since we started, we have invested $135,000 of our own money, and I would say so far we are very, very pleased with our progress. Each year we've been in business, we've increased our sales and our revenue, and we have also decreased our advertising spend in each one of those years as well. So I would say that no great business owner is ever truly satisfied, but we are very pleased with where we've brought our business along to at this point.
And we were even more thrilled when we found out on March 29th of 2016 that we did receive our patent. It was exhilarating to get that call.
Our original goal was simply to make framing a t-shirt easier. And that led us on this crazy path to starting a business that we hoped would just really eventually help pay for our kids' college education. But now we want to own a profitable business. We want to operate it with honesty and integrity, and we want to have a fun work environment for people. And then ultimately what we want to do is we want to give back to our community. So that's what this business means to me. It is an opportunity to achieve these goals and potentially make the world a better place.
I would say that most people that know our family say we're pretty crazy. And fortunately for us, we picked a great business with a perfect name that represents our personality. And we have a lot of fun marketing and representing our product.
So that's our story, and we are sticking to it. We really appreciate your time and consideration, and we hope you enjoyed our video. We are seeking $100,000 in Series A funding for 20% ownership of our business. And we will use those funds to improve our website. We need to make it more mobile and SEO friendly. We hope to expand our line of products, and we need to secure a direct relationship with an overseas supplier. So thank you again very much for your time. Cheers, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks again.